Alright, just testing this out. One, two, I buckle my shoe. Alright. Alright. Alright.
Bathe in sunlight, but when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
This is mostly a test to see if I can use this mic again. Beware, it does cut in and out at some point, so let me know if anything bad happens. If so, if this stream goes good, I will continue the Final Fantasy VII Remake Let's Play. I promise.
Toodaloo.
But other than that, let's see how it goes. I guess to pass the time to let people... Hey, Mob. I know I'm doing this around when your thing is going live, but I really wanted to test how my mic will do in a stream, if it'll cut out at all. Because if it doesn't cut out for, like, I guess the next 3 streams I'm gonna test, then I'll use this mic again to record Final Fantasy VII. So, yeah, just let me know if things ever, if you want to stay and watch the stream, you can. I just want to test this out. If it stays live for at least the next 3 to 5 streams, then yes, I will continue Final Fantasy VII. Because I want to finish that and move on.
This is long overdue. I'll settle this. Stand with me. Time to go. Go, T. Access denied. Boba, get them! No touching. Access denied. All hail! Dissipate! After fried pan, into the fire! Hey, go! Cross over! See?
Hello? Hello? Hey, I'm doing a stream, by the way.
Nice.
This is one of the few test streams I'm going to do with my mic to see if it cuts out during a stream.
Mm.
Because if it doesn't,
So far you sound fine.
if it doesn't cut out for like at least 3 streams, I will continue Final Fantasy VII the remake on my Twitch channel.
Gotcha.
Upload to my YouTube like I have been. Cause I really want to move on to other stuff, but I feel like I gotta finish Final Fantasy first since I did start that.
That's fair. You know, don't overload yourself with so many games you want to play at one time.
Yeah.
So you're doing the Diluc stuff?
Well, I'm just doing the my commissions first to let people filter in.
Yeah, because I haven't touched the Diluc stuff yet, unless, ever since I had to, you know, actually, like, unlock it or whatever.
No touching. Out of my way.
Yeah, if you want to share it out, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, I will in a few minutes. I love doing that.
What?
Launching my enemies off of a cliff. Well, no, what I did was that I just used Yanfei's, I hold out her, circle ability, and there happened to be a fire barrel next to this group of drill, so I was like, bon voyage!
Bon voyage, mother trucker.
Yeah, it was funny. Two, 358. Jesus. That's a lot of damage.
Are you talking about me or?
That's a lot of damage.
Me 955.
Now that's a lot of damage.
No, I wonder since this is.
I started doing one of Zhong Li's hangout quests.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You know, I think you'll like it.
I kind of do already. I am still a little annoyed at Kevin though, because I asked him to help me fight the GU hypostasis. Fucker fell asleep a couple days ago. No, I'm not kidding. Because it was me, him, and Samurai. And then Samurai left because he went to bed, and then Lasso came in, and then... Well, no, Kevin was already asleep before Samurai left, because me and Samurai were talking about something, and then I hear this faint snoring, and I'm like, are you serious? This motherfucker fell asleep again.
That's our Kevin.
I was pissed. I was like, this motherfucker, I asked him to help me, and he fucking falls asleep on me.
That's our Kevin.
Hey, Chase.
Just beware, I am live. It's alright,
He's mainly doing it just to test out his microphone. Well,
yeah.
the existing microphone, make sure that it doesn't go and cut.
Cut me off of that. Alright. Boop-a-doo.
Yeah.
Born of ice and frost. No
Right.
touching. Our bond is strong. Higher, higher, pants on fire. See?
Ah, frick! Frick!
Yeah. I'm just like.
If I go silent for a long period of time, just let me know.
It's good.
Cause that'll give me the indication that my mic has been cut off. Just in case.
And then Rory's gonna be like, but why?
Wah. Hey, Lucky, how you doing?
We're way behind schedule.
How you doing, Lucky?
Cut his mic like CM Punk.
Lucky with the E.
Add Astra.
Yeah, Lucky put the E in chat.
Oh.
Next on the agenda.
Quest should be Phantom of the Past. Oh, I gotta go to the Dawn Winery. Okay. I thought I had to go to the bar. Nope.
I wish there was a waypoint to get to the ship that Zhongli has, but there isn't.
Sadly, you gotta glide there.
Well, because there's no way you'd make it just by swimming there. Fuck that. There ain't no fucking way you gonna make it that way. You'll drown before you get there.
Go, can't you see? Glide,
So wait, Chad, you got a guy like Julia? But then it's even questionable sometimes because she's considered herself more of a possum recently, so I don't know.
Hello,
Good day
Adeline.
to you both. It's been quite a long time. You're looking well as ever. Hi, Adeline.
Eagle
To
possum.
what do we owe the honor today? Important business to discuss with Master
Now
Diluc,
that's
I
a combo.
presume?
That's right. Adeline, since we've run into you, maybe we could just get you to help us with this one. We always miss the winery's discount grape juice. So this time we decided to come here early. Can you reserve a bottle for us? We'll pay a deposit. Just name the price.
Of course I can, and no deposit necessary. But I'm afraid you might be in for quite a wait. Dawn Winery's discount grape juice takes a long time to make. Every summer, Master Diluc handpicks 2 barrels of the finest grapes to turn into juice.
What? Why so the good stuff at a low price. Shouldn't the best grapes be the most expensive?
Master has never explained his reasoning. If I had to guess,
Wait,
the
what?
discount could be a marketing technique. Special deals always attract customers. Perhaps Master hopes to increase the popularity of fruit juice so that people have more options when it comes to drinking. It makes an ideal alternative for the heaviest drinkers because they won't get drunk and start causing mischief. At the same time, those who don't drink alcohol get the chance to try something new. Master Diluc isn't all about
Well, I
money.
mean, to be fair, you can
I
find
think he would
unnecessary
prefer to
assholes
see people
anywhere.
drinking in moderation than chase bigger profits at any cost. Imagine if everyone could just enjoy a nice glass of wine and have a good time while keeping their
Well,
wits about
I
them,
mean,
and
I'm
not creating
pretty
trouble for
sure
others.
in my state,
Now, wouldn't that be a miracle?
yeah,
Wow.
it's not
Master
good.
Diluc's such a thoughtful guy.
Yeah, he is. He is such a thoughtful guy.
So, is Diluc picking out this year's grapes right now?
Not just yet. He has a few more
Well, I
issues
mean,
to
in
sort
my
out
state,
first.
I have
He'll
fucking.
start the process as soon as those are out of the way.
Well, not everyone in my state, but in a specific city, it's ghetto.
If you're interested, I'm sure Master Diluc would be
It's not
delighted
a
to see
good
you
time.
and hear your thoughts. As you know, whenever Master Diluc catches wind of any unsavory guests showing up in Mondstadt,
Yeah, that's why I laugh at my
takes it
grandma when
upon
she
himself
talks
to
about
go
how
and
like there's the
greet them
good
in
and
person.
bad to this city. I'm
It's
like,
the same story today.
not recently. There
He
hasn't
should
been.
be
It's all
somewhere
been
near
bad.
Falcon
What you talking
Coast.
about, Willis?
I'm not sure how long he'll be. In the meantime, would you like to take a seat inside? I have
Yeah,
to
sure.
stay here and wait for some other guests, but Hilly and
What
Mako
you
will be
talking
glad to
about,
take care of you.
Willis?
Really, Mako.
Unsavory guests? What is that supposed to mean? Huh? You mean the dark and evil Abyss Order are up to no good again? In that case, Master Diluc's
I
our friend.
doubt it.
We
I don't
can't
think that's
sit
what it was
here and do
for.
nothing.
If you're happy to help, that would be wonderful.
If I
Master
remember
trusts you
correctly,
after all,
what it was
and you're both very
for,
capable. I know he'd appreciate a helping hand.
it mainly
The sooner
was to
Master
re-enable
Diluc
the
is free,
clown,
the
because
sooner we
they had to
can get a
fix
taste
him,
of that delicious grape
and
juice.
I would like to try some grape juice, even though I tried some before. It didn't really taste that good to me.
I know the other thing they were updating was some perks, mainly some killer perks and one survivor perk.
To the Falcon Coast. But first, I see it like this golden circle thing. Hold on. There we go. Radiant Spring Crystal 1. That's a number 1.
Well, I can't wait for the sexist posts about that.
No, but no, I
'Cause
can't
I
wait.
know that's what people are gonna complain about.
No,
Is that
no.
that sounds like they're being sexist towards women.
Queen, no, it's gonna be the males that complain about it. Just like, what?
No, most people are gonna complain because the men are gonna complain because that girl, they can't simp over her because she's not gonna come to the big screen, and the women are gonna complain because they're gonna consider that sexist about female figures in DC. So I'm just waiting for
And
it.
it's turned into a long, drawn-out battle. Let's go check it out. Huh. This tent doesn't look like it belongs to Diluc. Maybe it's an adventure camp.
Yeah, DC is not really known for their good live action films. Yeah. Yeah, just like DC. Yeah, DC's lacking live action, but their animated movies are really good.
I feel like that's the thing between the MCU and the DCU. The MCU is good at live action, and the DCU is good at animated, like shorts and animated films.
Agreed. I 100% agree that, and Marvel just knows how to make the live action movies entertaining, in my opinion.
Yep.
'Cause-
Well, I mean, when you think about it in more perspective, the MCU, their heroes and or villains
are
are
more
more,
human.
yes, and they're more, you know, obtainable for a live action, because when you get the people to play the characters and you show them this is how you're supposed to be, like you said, they're more human-like to a point. I mean, obviously you still got the Hulk, but he's still human.
He's still technically human.
Right, so even though they may have a more beast or unnatural appearance, they still came from being humans.
Like, the only non-human is Thor, technically.
Technically, but he's still a god, which is technically still a human, just a non-mortal human, basically.
Yeah.
But, and then, yes, as far as the DCU, yes, you still have some humans, like Batman and Superman, but...
Well, Superman's not human.
Mainly Batman. Batman's really the only normal human man. Supernatural and, like, unhuman people, because, like, you've got Superman, Man of Steel, everyone knows his story. You got the Flash, you know his story. What else about the DC? And with the with the the DCU is trying. I think they're trying to find like a balance of like humanistic and non-humanistic heroes and villains. But
I read something about this. This is like, here's the mindset that people put. DC is about gods living among humans, and Marvel is about humans becoming gods.
To a point.
Yeah. That makes Marvel more relatable than DC, honestly.
And with DC, it kind of more just taps into people's more like unnatural, unrealistic, you know, loves, which is fine.
Yeah.
But for people who would prefer a more relatable film, you're gonna want to go to Marvel for that, because let's see, you've got Captain America, who, right?
Iron Man, a self-ego billionaire that turned a hero.
Right. And they always find a way to bring it back, which is good for a character like Iron Man. And, you know, Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. is the Iron Man. Like, in my opinion, there's no one else that can play him. Whereas with DC, yeah, they don't do good with trying to keep the actors the same. And Joker is a perfect example, just like Batman. With Joker, you've had Heath Ledger, Jared Leto, Joaquin Phoenix, and so many other people have tried to bring back the Clown Prince of Crime.
I will admit, like, a few of them hit that nail on the coffin.
Yeah, like, for example, Margot Robbie. Fantastic Harley Quinn, without a doubt. And, you know, as far as Jokers are concerned, people have their opinions. You know, some people, I say Jared Leto, someone else could say Heath Ledger. Some people could even say the old classic Joker, Mark something. And then some people say Joaquin Phoenix was the best.
Yeah, it's just like, Joker's like that character that, if the right mindset, anybody could play right.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right, and that's why I loved Jared Leto's performance, and it pissed me off when they would not put him on screen. it annoyed me so much because with the little backstories, like little clips from Harley's backstory and the little bits and pieces he was on screen, he did the character so freaking well. No, I know. I'm not saying that it's Jared Leto's fault. I'm saying that it's, you know, the director's fault because
And that
even in the deleted and you when you see the deleted scenes, it just oozes character potential and character development.
that's
But
what most
no.
that's what most movies struggle with nowadays. They delete stuff that would have added so much.
Yeah, but I've noticed it's mainly in the DCU, not so much in the MCU, which is kind of sad if you think about it.
Judging by the tone, it seems like this was written by someone Diluc knows well. Let's call him Diluc's friend for now.
And yeah, this is like most films is like it sometimes doesn't really fall on the actors. It just falls on the what they're given and what they're told to do. I I know the MCU is not perfect. I know they had some real good bangers and then flops, but honestly, they did really good. This okay. Hey Kevin, how you doing? We're just talking about the MCU and DCU. Yeah, okay, yeah, me personally, I'm more of a Marvel fan, straight up. I I I do too, but I'm more of a Marvel fan since I grew up with Marvel more than DC. Yeah, I grew up with shows like The Ultimate Spider-Man, Avengers Assemble. Yeah, I could see it. I could really see it.
I'm back.
I was just testing out the stream to see how it was doing.
Hmm.
You guys still be heard?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
your microphone didn't really cut out that much, actually.
alright, it's still going good, so okay. Let's continue with the stream, everybody. We got way sidetracked.
Yeah, we did.
He saw
Yeah, we
something
did.
bad happen, wrote a note for Master Diluc, and then left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Isn't that pretty irresponsible? What if someone else had seen it? Also, he left his notebook behind.
Oh, that ain't good.
Now that Paimon thinks about
Was
it,
not good.
you know that strange ley line deposit on the beach? Other than that, everything seems fine here. Not a monster in sight.
Yeah, Kevin, shut up.
You
What's the
wanna
fucker
read
saying
Diluc's
this
friend's
time?
notebook
Yeah,
too?
gee, you think you got sidetracked? Oh,
Hey, if you
yeah.
didn't want to hear, if you didn't want to hear, he could just turn the stream off.
Oh, Queen, you want to tell him? You have a message for him?
No, I'll tell him when I get. I'll tell him when I get back
If
from
not,
from the
let's
carnival.
head over and take a closer look at the ley
Oh,
line deposit.
you're going to the carnival?
Yeah, my town's fire department's holding a carnival in our town park. My sister and I are going with her boyfriend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hope you have a fun time.
Yeah, it's from 6 to 10. It's only 4 hours.
Whoa! Where did all these monsters come from?
No, she didn't get Chi-Chi.
I wish.
Wait a second. Is that Diluc?
Do you look
I'm
looking
gonna
nice in that
hurt you.
outfit?
He looks kind of different than usual. Look at him go! So focused and full of energy. So this is Captain Pyro when he's in top form, huh? Hey, you're right. Now that Paimon looks more closely, this Diluc does look younger than usual. But what happened back then? Why is he fighting here? Guess we can just ask him about it when we see him. What should we do now? Okay, let's see
Let's
how young
observe.
Diluc used to fight.
Take this, Abyss Mage! Fire!
The fight is over. Diluc wiped the floor with them. Guess some things haven't changed. So is there any actual danger here? It looks like it's only these illusions from the past. So Diluc's already called it a day? Will more monsters come out if we go up to that weird ley line deposit again? And what about young Diluc? If it's like the other ley line deposits we've seen, then it should have disappeared now that all the monsters are defeated. No! Paimon's just a little worried is all.
Young Diluc piqued your interest, eh, Paimon? Then why were you stuttering in your words? Can I still be heard?
Yeah.
What if someone passing by gets curious, comes to check it out, then suddenly, yeah! A monster jumps out and clubs him over the head with a swoosh and a smash!
Hold
That
on.
would be terrible!
I'm back. Yeah, am I still good? Alright.
Because it sounds more dangerous that way! Anyway, we came here to help Diluc, didn't we? So let's stick around a little longer and make sure this place is completely safe before we head back. Not really. Paimon just wants some fancy grape juice.
Of course.
Come on, let's finish what we came for. When we get the grape juice, you can have some of Paimon's half.
Really? Paimon's half, alright. Phantom of the past. wait, is that it? Go to challenge. What's... Oh, is that it? Yeah, okay, I'll be right back, though.
Toodaloo. When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight. Huh? Toodaloo. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh. Wanna come over for tea? Toodaloo. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh. One client, two clients, three clients.
I'm back. Am I still good? Alright. What the heck? Perilous difficulty, quandary difficulty, desperate and dire straits. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. Oh, frick, they're here.
Next on this for Rex
So
Leopard.
now we get teleported somewhere.
Stand with me. Eat this. Our bond is strong. Sorry for the trouble. This is long overdue. Nice and spicy. Tea, cross over.
We've been fighting here for a while now. I'm starting to wonder if we should have left the ley line deposit alone. Maybe then the monsters would have stopped coming.
We just fought one
Also,
battle.
Hyman's still doesn't have a clue what's going on here. Shall we just go ask Diluc?
I just did the first fight. What?
Silly.
Yeah, come on! Let's get back to the Dawn Winery.
Wanna come over for tea?
Okay, to Diluc's place we go.
Silly churl bit. Silly churl. Silly Billy.
Oh dear.
Huh?
To the Dawn Winery, to the Dawn Winery, to the Dawn Winery. One.
Phew. Huh? You're finally back. I didn't think you'd be gone for so long. Sorry if it was too much trouble.
That's okay. We did offer to help. So anyway, is Master Diluc back yet? We didn't see him at Falcon Coast.
Sorry, I'm not sure of Master's whereabouts either. But I did hear that he recently visited Angel's Share. After dealing with this kind of trouble, Master is always careful to tie up all loose ends. It's become something of a routine.
Alright.
He should be back very soon. You needn't worry. In the meantime, please make yourself comfortable in the winery.
After all that, we managed to completely miss him. Oh well. Let's just wait for him at the winery this time. By the way, Adeline, how come you're always standing here at the door lately? Usually you're busy indoors. Hopefully you haven't been standing there waiting for Master Diluc this whole time, 'cause that would be really tiring.
Yes, it would.
Oh, thanks for your concern. But I've actually been instructed by Master to meet with some special guests here. Certain guests may need reminding to stay away for the time being. Master hopes that under the present circumstances, these guests will keep an appropriate distance from the winery, so as not to make a difficult situation even more complicated.
Fair enough.
Well, Paimon didn't understand any of that, but it sounds like a really important job.
Probably because it is an important job.
That's very kind of you indeed, but you've already helped Master Diluc out a great deal. You can let me take care of these time-consuming chores. There is
Alright.
one small thing you could do for me, though. Please, take this letter and place it on the table to your right as you enter the door. There are a few archived letters on that table already. Just put this one at the very top of the pile.
Is this a letter for Master Diluc?
Sorry about
Yes,
if you hear
it's
what's
from one of his
outside.
informants. Only those in Master's inner circle are permitted to handle it or serve as custodian.
Ooh, that means we're part of Diluc's inner circle.
Of course. Master Diluc greatly values your friendship. Thanks again for the help.
I'll be right back again! I am back. Anyone there? One, two, let's see, I buckle my shoe. One, two, one, two. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, this stream and the next few streams go well, then yes. What the?
Whoa, there are so many letters here. It looks like Diluc read them just before he left. He must have been in a hurry. Adeline asked us to put this one at the top of the pile, but how are we supposed to tell the order of the other ones? Guess we'll have to read them to get an idea of when they came in. Oh, that's true. In that case, let's just tidy them up a little.
You're here. You move fast.
Hey, Diluc! What's up? Alrighty.
Oh, there he is!
What are you agonizing over?
Miss Adeline asked us to put these letters in a pile, and we can't tell which order they should go in. But, it's your personal mail, so it'd be rude for us to read them without your permission.
There's no need to be nervous, and I can see from the looks on your faces that they've grabbed your interest. These letters deal with events that are past and gone. I only held on to them in case any of the information they contain proves useful later down the line. I just dug them out to confirm a few details. I've been following some rather unique developments recently. You were involved in the events in question anyway. You can read them if you want to. It's not a bad thing to be curious.
Hey, that's a good point. Actually, you kind of smell like wild mountain fruit. Oh, did you go to those mountains where the valberries come from?
Ah.
Very perceptive. Yes, I did make a trip to the Storm Bear Mountains.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm streaming, by the way.
I'll fill you in later.
Nice.
Let me know if my mic cuts out at all, alright?
Yep.
No fair! We still have some super important things to discuss with Diluc. Not to mention a whole bunch of questions. Alright, let's just sort these letters for him. Well, since he said he doesn't mind, why don't we read them as we go?
Magnetic.
this one's about. Shall we read another one?
Okay. Alright.
Do you want to keep reading them, or have you got the gist now? Okay, remember, we're trying to figure out when each letter was written. There's one thing we can take away from these. It's that Master Diluc has had a pretty difficult past. Not only was he misunderstood by the Knights of Favonius, but he's faced all kinds of other obstacles too. Sounds like it's tough being Captain Pyro. Always fighting alone because, for one reason or another, it wasn't convenient for the people around him to help out. Yeah, that's true. Plus, he's got us now. We can give him all the help he could ever want. Oh, out of friendship, of course. Definitely not just for the grape juice.
Of course you would say that, Paimon. Yeah. Ooh.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Is there a problem?
Master Diluc, you're wearing your old outfit again? And you've tied your hair back. You look so formal all of a sudden.
Old outfit? You've seen it before?
Yep, it was by that ley line anomaly. That was your past self, right?
Huh. I'm surprised it made such an impression.
Do you mind telling us about it? What happened back then? Why were you fighting there?
The same reason as ever. Just stopping another Abyss Order plot. They launched an offensive on several fronts at once. Unfortunately for them, they were still no match for me. We were fighting in an area on Falcon Coast, and everything was recorded by the unusually active ley lines. They must have become unstable again recently, causing them to let out all kinds of information from that time. Hence why you saw what you saw. For starters, you only need to deal with the monsters, and the ley line deposit will stay dormant, as long as it isn't disturbed again. On the other hand, if I'd done nothing at all, the Knights of Favonius would have taken over straight away. Knowing how they work, they'd be sure to send a large contingent to guard the site.
Wouldn't that have been a good thing?
Depends. Most of the Knights are away on expeditions, so they don't have a lot of people to spare. If the ley line anomaly was just a diversion tactic, the Abyss Order could have been poised to attack somewhere else entirely, while the Knights were scrambling to send what limited forces they have to Falcon Coast. But anyway, I have no interest in talking to the Knights of Favonius. I prefer to get to the bottom of things myself, rather than waste time negotiating.
That ass, boy!
Like usual, Diluc.
And it was easy enough for me to find out the Abyss Order's plans. Take a few Abyss mages hostage, and they soon start talking. As for the Knights of Favonius, I've sent someone to enlist their cooperation where it's needed. It's their job to handle situations
That's the most painful thing I've ever done in my
They ought
life.
to be present when things come to a head. I don't like working closely with the Knights of Favonius because of our differences in philosophy. But that doesn't mean we can't watch each other's backs when it counts.
Whoa. Seems like you have even more control over things now than you used to, Diluc.
The best way to deal with any threat is to utilize all the force at your disposal. Anyway, thank you for your help. Adeline brought me up to speed with everything. In return, I have a gift for your trouble.
Grape juice? The packaging is so fancy. It must be really expensive.
This is my personal favorite grape juice, made of the highest quality grapes. I happen to have an unopened batch, so I brought you a bottle to try. I didn't know you were such fans of grape juice. Next time you want some, don't bother waiting for the discount. Just go down to the cellar and help yourselves. It's on the house.
Oh, thank you.
Woohoo! Paimon's gonna tell everyone we meet that we're VIPs at Dawn Winery. This one bottle must be worth at least, like, 50,000 mora. And he gave it to us for free. Thank you so much, Master Diluc.
If you're free tonight, you're welcome to stay for dinner. Adeline is already making it. There are, however, a few things I need to take care of before dinner time. Yes, passiveness is not my style. Though I had my suspicions at the start, everything I've come across so far in my investigation suggests that the Abyss Order was not behind this. Since this arose from natural causes, it's time to wrap things up.
So what should we do?
Oh.
Right, sure.
Oh.
He did just give us this amazing grape juice. Wait, no.
I'll plan.
What was it? After all, even when the odds of success are 9
Not
to
really.
1,
Came
you
up
must
down the
never
fly.
lower your guard.
Really?
Well said. In that case, let's get going.
Okie dokie, Captain Pyro. You can make it a little easier this time. Come on, let's go. This is the final battle. Then we can put all this trouble behind us. Phew.
Pretty abnormal. What?
Someone just got her off the hook without my consent.
Oh. Yeah, you're on that. Oh, my arm. Everything okay there, FNAF? I hear static.
Yeah, everything's good.
You sure you're not being abducted or anything?
Yes, I'm sure. I don't know what's going on with the mic. I'm sure it's fine. What? They just thought I got. I don't know how I hit that.
Stand with me.
Push me.
Out of the frying pan.
There.
There we go.
There. It's done. The ley line deposit will disappear before long.
All thanks to the power of teamwork. See, even
Really?
Captain Pyro needs a special sidekick sometimes. It can't be Master Diluc saving the day by himself every single time.
Oh god, why am I lagging?
Many hands make light work.
Sidekicks. It's been a long time since I last worked with others. It's not so bad.
Is that a smile I see? Oh my gosh, it's a smile. Yay!
If
I don't know how I had that.
opportunity arises, let's team up again in the future.
Oh, Serena, stop it! Stop this! Stop bullying me! Alright, keep the pressure on.
All hail! Dissipate! Time to go!
Alright, gotta get this pallet. Wow.
No touching!
I'm appalled.
Strong! Looking for a fight? Lightning terrified! Nova, get them! Blaze over! See?
Yeet.
Huh? Cross over! Nice and spicy! You're toast!
I'm gonna get you, other kid! I couldn't give up.
Oh. What's the event for this? Molten Quadrant. Quad area high difficulty. Molten Quadrant.
Dissipate! Born of ice and frost. No touching! Time to go! All hail! Out of my way! Huh? Access denied. Stand with me.
Damn. Oh.
No touching. Cross over. Born of ice and frost. Dissipate. This is long overdue. Lightning, you're toast! Higher, higher, hands on fire! No touching!
No escape.
Huh? Go! Ha! See?
Damn.
Born of Ice. Stand with me. All hail. Dissipate. Out of my way. Time to go.
Yeesh, I just glide through these things like the butter. Oh. Woo-wee. Just claiming all the primogens. I guess that's it. Alright.
Stand with me.
Do, 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 do.
Nice and spicy.
No touching. For Rex Lapis.
Lightning cherry off your toes.
Well then.
Access denied. Our bond is strong.
Out of the frying pan. Higher, higher, hands on fire. Win it.
This is long overdue. Dissipate. I'll settle this.
Eat this. Cross over.
Bam. Alright, brilliant. Alright. I'll do that whenever I can. But,
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's
guessing
bathe
that
in
is
moonlight.
it. Let me check. One, two, buckle my shoe.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy.
1, 2, 1,
churl.
2.
Ooh.
1, 2, I buckle my shoe. Alright. Nothing too bad. I say it was a good first test stream. Definitely gonna. Definitely was a good stream to do. Probably won't do the. I'll probably do the story quest next. If I get these 3 done. And then maybe we'll work on these, because I haven't done any of these. Oh boy! So, without further, I think that's gonna be it for the stream. I enjoyed. You know what? Let's make a 10 wish. Why not? Alright, purple. Hey, a Heizo constellation. Nice. Thank you. I'll get more of these.
Wanna come over for...
Been working on getting Heizo up here. Alright, see y'all next time.